It's all coming together, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's been a sec. We are back to hunting the letter Q. I had work Monday. I had work yesterday. I have work today, but I actually gave myself enough time to actually get ready and stream today. So we're gonna put in 3 hours of unknowns today. We're gonna go from 105 Central to 415 Central. So a little over 3 hours of hunting. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. We got our screen's already ready to go. Let's get going. Stacks, your beeps are on the way. Those have been put into effect. So make sure all the screens organized properly. Okay. How was my day? It's good. I got up a little earlier today. Yesterday was a not fix my sleep schedule, but catch up on sleep day. And I'm glad I took it, because I think the 3 previous days before that, I slept 4 hours or less each of those days. So yesterday was alright, let's get all of that sleep debt back. And now we're feeling much better, and we got up a lot earlier today. Yeah, excited to see what we can get done in 3 hours today. I don't really have an estimate or a way to predict how many encounters we can get in a little over 3 hours, other than the one time, and we also weren't very experienced with 6 systems yet, so we'll see how it goes. I think somewhere around the hour mark, I'm going to tap into some caffeine, and that's going to help me for work later tonight as well. And then if we're feeling up for it, we will also, we might stream later. I'm not going to promise anything, but we might stream later. It's going to be an audible based on how work goes, so... I think in the future I do want to like actually fix my sleep schedule so that I can take advantage of mornings. But it's one step at a time. I recognize that is not something that can be easily done, and I'm already doing something that is also not easily done, which is oh yeah, I probably haven't told chat yet. I am taking all of September, no soda, no Dr. Pepper, no nothing, no like high sugar drinks for all of September. That's like the big challenge that I'm trying to hold myself accountable to. And through 2.5 days, we're doing pretty good. I had a raging withdrawal headache on what? Today is Wednesday. So I had a big withdrawal headache on Monday. Thank you, Stacks. Thank you. But once I like finally caught up on sleep and slept off the headache and a little bit of ibuprofen, I felt great. So we're gonna ride this wave as far as we can. Also, I haven't been able to tune into Chopin's streams this week. How did they go? Where's the... Oh my gosh, you're so right. I didn't even process that today was a Wii Shop Wednesday. My mistake. Stacks, let me get you covered here. Didn't even process it. Let's see. YouTube properties. Alright, here we go. So let me get a ball thrown at this clavipus. Harvest Moon. Because of Pokemon. Pigeon and Merlin Pen, a gun from Gotron. Guess I'm never from the fear. Second meeting, the streams have been pretty good the last few days. Got a bit of stuff done on Minecraft yesterday. Hell yeah. It's the roguelite. I imagine he's still terraforming and doing all the fun stuff in that area. That's good to hear, though. Yeah, I haven't been able to afford enough time to like stay at my computer for stuff lately, and I'm also like in the process of not drinking soda, also trying to like be more active. It's gotten me away from the computers, which is annoying, but it's probably a good thing. He was moving a ton of chests filled with stone yesterday. Sounds like a workout. I have a few days off from work this week, so I'm able to catch the earlier streams and whatnot. Hell yeah. Love to hear that. Yeah, I won't be able to get as many streams as I planned on getting done this week, and I'm kind of ticked about it. I will get a stream in tomorrow during the day, so it's going to be another daytime stream. As long as I get all of my early in the morning stuff taken care of, then I will be good to stream tomorrow. And then, wait, hang on, what do I have going on Friday? I know I work Friday, but what else do I have? Hang on. Let me consult my calendar. Oh, no, that's not my schedules. Where did I say it? Here it is. Shit, we can get a daytime stream on Friday too. I will be busy Saturday, but I should be able to get streams in Friday and Saturday this week. Now, I don't think we're gonna get 3,000 encounters in today. We could. If we like didn't take any breaks, we very well could. I just don't think it's gonna happen. So what I think will realistically happen is we'll get 2,700 encounters in. But then we use Thursday and Friday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday streams. And then we might get a stream on Sunday? I don't know. Wait, why didn't I look at the Sunday? What does Sunday have? Maybe I'm working. I don't know. I think we can stream, realistically, I think we can stream today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then even a stream Monday too. Okay. I'm feeling good about this. I feel much better about not getting streams in the last couple days because we have all this coming down the pipeline. Oh no, wait, no stream Saturday. So it'd be Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. No stream Saturday. Yeah, it helps, it helps having the daytime streams available. A wild Passimian. Wow. I feel like I have one of these. I do have one of these. Very good. I'm no postman, but I hear you've been waiting for a very important letter. Welcome in, Lucky Sparkles. Yes, I am trying to be very patient for this letter Q, but it is It'll arrive when it wants to. I'm just hoping that it arrives before Legend ZA comes out. Otherwise, I'm going to be spending my time hunting for that instead of playing the game. But yeah, welcome in. What's new with you? Good plan, good plan. I mean, I hope we can get it in time. But like, we'd have to get insanely lucky to get it before then. What's the odds for Q on the Gen 3 games? So for the 2 files that I'm using, it's a 1 in 6,144 chance. Just with how weird the odds are in Gen 3. But the Q has a 6% chance of appearing in the chamber. So even though like it does have the increased odds, it's still not very likely. Q is your key to freedom. It does look like a key. Yeah, I've noticed that, and I've kind of been leaning into that. I've also thought the letter F kind of looks like a key as well. But Q has become more of the key-looking one. Yeah, the math doesn't look great. I talked with my math mod, Carb Kaiser, and he estimates that on average it should take me like somewhere between like 102,000 to like 170,000 encounters per, and like maybe 13 to 15 phases before we would likely see it on average. Yeah, it's a 1 in 6,144 chance, and 6% to appear, yes. Also, we have an ad starting soon, so that may interrupt. Times 100 divided by 6. Yeah, roughly. One in 102,000 chance per encounter for Shiny Q in Gen 3. Yeah, roughly. Also, we are now on the ad break, so I will wait. About 20 seconds left on that ad. Alright, I think we are back from the ad break. But yeah, to continue the math conversation. So, yes, it's a 1 in 102,400 chance per encounter for Shiny Q in Gen 3. Yes. When you add in the odds from the other games, which is, I think on my Heart Gold, it's a 1 in 26 chance. On my Soul Silver, it's a 1 in 21 chance. And then on both Diamond and Pearl, it's a 1 in 20 chance. So when you add all of those in, it shakes out to about anywhere from 102,000 to 170,000. Because on my Heart Gold, I have all of the letters unlocked, but in in Soul Silver, I have it set where the letters, I think it's R through V, are not available. I didn't unlock those. So it's only 21 letters. The smallest unlocked group is, I don't think you can be missing 3 letters in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yeah, it's R, S, T, U, V. Those are the 5 that are not available in Soul Silver. Now, if I really wanted to, like, go hard and try to beat this, I would, like, start a new file on Heart Gold and Soul Silver that just has those letters unlocked. Oh, yeah, no, there's 26, yeah. I left school 14 years ago. Yeah, it's been, gosh, it has to have been like 10 years since I've been in school. Feels like it, at least. When did I stop school? That would have been, oh, I guess it was 5 years ago. I stopped doing math 10 years ago. There we go. Feels 30, man. But yeah, so all of those numbers considered, it'd be nice to, oh, I'm glad the shiny didn't appear there. My last unknown one was a 100% target. Yeah, and I kind of like, I made it hard on myself because I was like, we're going to get all the 100% counters out of the way. So we're going to do all the punctuations and get those done. And then we're going to leave the hard ones for last so that we're literally ending on one of the hardest letters. And it ended up shaking out that way that Q was our last letter. Thankfully, we got all of the 1% and, like, super, like, hard encounters from Fire Red and Leaf Green out of the way. Like, the letter O is one of the 1% encounters in the game, and that was literally the first letter we found. So I'm glad I got that one done early. But yeah, if you look at the Tenobi Runes chambers on, like, Cerebi or Bulbapedia, you can see all the ones that are, like, super hard to encounter. We got all those out of the way pretty early. The one I was concerned about was the letter B, but we found that one. While we still had... My Soul Silver only had the first 10 letters unlocked on it, so we, like, grinded until we got all of the hard ones out of the way. So the only one I never got on there was the letter G. But we, like, found the B, which was a really big deal. Because that's a, like, 4%, 2% maybe. So, I feel like it's earned if one of these takes a really long time. And also, like, if we find it, then we're done, and we're ending on, like, the biggest climax. I'm gonna move these over slightly. I had Breloom Flea in SZ yesterday. SZ. Why am I blanking on what game that is? Ooh, an event silver. Only 1,488 encounters for that target. Damn. Oh, Safari Zone. I was like, I'm trying to think of what game that is. It's literally the Safari game. Okay. Yeah, we'll get an event kitchen. Gotcha. Okay, so that was the Heart Gold Soul Silver Safari Zone, right? I think Strizzy was hunting in that during Safari Week. Oh, I don't think the audio is working in one of our games. Yep, monitor 1. Should be that one. Oh. Okay, we got the audio working. Also doing 2 times Azurill and 2 times Breloom 100% repel trick in different areas. Ah, gotcha, okay. That's fun. Yeah, that's been the biggest thing is trying to figure out what I'm going to do after I'm done with the unknowns. Obviously, I'm going to play ZA, and I might stream a little bit of my playthrough of that game. But I think I'll probably go back to doing my Ribbon Master challenges. So I was working on, I had like 10 shinies that I got from Pokemon Coliseum that I RNG manipulated for. And I plan on getting those as, shiny, or, Ribbon Masters that I'm going to bring up all the way through the games. So I'm hoping I have this done by the end of the year so that I can spend next year, like, grinding all those ribbons out. Because that's, like... And I don't even need to, like, stream a lot of it. I'll probably stream, like, the battle towers and maybe, like, some of the contests. But also doing, like, Mount Battle is going to be another one that I want to... On Pokemon Coliseum, like, I would just stream through that. It's kind of like an easy-going stream. But I also have to get them, like, competitively set so that they can, actually, like, do well in the battling portions of the Ribbon Masters. Outside of that, I don't know, what else would I do? I want to go back and do Legends Arceus a little bit. There's some hunts that I want to get done there. I want to hunt for a Shiny Alpha Unknown in Legends Arceus, so... I'd also love to do some, like, specialized space-time distortion stuff. I just don't have a high amount of switches to, like... reasonably do it. But I don't know. I feel like I'd just do a bunch of exploring. Maybe try to like shiny living decks in Legends Arceus. I feel like that would be a fun challenge to do. Twitch keeps doing that thing where I need to pause and unpause stream to get it playing again. Oh, really? I always have that when I go to another tab. Like, the stream will sometimes just pause itself, and it won't restart until I, like, come back to the stream. But I want to, like, hear what the person's saying while I'm also, like, scrolling on other stuff. But it doesn't allow that sometimes. doing so far? We got 600 encounters done. So we're a little bit under time, on a little bit under pace of where we want to be, but that's okay. I have to accept the fact that I'm inherently going to go slower with this setup than I was with my previous setup. And that's okay. Also, I would probably go back to hunting for roaming Suicune. I would dedicate like 2 streams a month to doing roaming Suicune. I know I still have that muscle memory built in where I could very easily go back to hunting that. And I would explore the option of double hunting it. But, I haven't gotten that far yet. I would also need another file available to hunt for a second one, and I guess I do have a second file that could. Because the leaf green file that I have, the extra leaf green file I have is now, like, basically set up and ready to hunt for another roamer. Yeah, roaming Suicune would be so much fun to hunt for. That's why I'm excited for Roamer Week 2026. That's why part of me is almost like, I don't want to find it before then. I want to, like... I want to save it for February. Yeah, we took out 400 encounters, so 400 soft resets in that entire week. So I was very happy with the results there. I would like to see that one again in the Ribbon Masters. Yeah, I would love to get back to Ribbon Masters soon. Again, I don't know how much of it is, like, actually streamable. I think a lot of it could be done offline. And I probably will do, like, all the boring ones offline. I also don't know how much of it I would be able to stream, once we get to Gen 4. So, like, all of it would be streamed on Gen 3, but I don't know how much I could stream on Gen 4. Have you streamed the Ribbon Masters before? Not when you've been here, Stacks, but the Ribbon Masters is how he found viewers like Lancet. That's how he discovered the channel, because he's big into the Ribbon Master stuff. So he discovered the stream there, and then that's also where I got affiliate. And it's also where the beeps come from. Because the beeps I was using to RNG manipulate and get, like, just the right stats and the shininess of the Pokemon. So the beeps are a relic of that time period. I think I still have a overlay somewhere in here. Let me see if I have it. Where would it be? Yeah, I came in like a few months ago, still doing the unknowns. Yeah, once I got affiliate, that was and finished the Ribbon Master stuff. In like the RNG manipulation. That's when I was like, all right, we're gonna go back to unknowns now, because I was taking a break from unknowns, a very long break. Okay, so this is what it looked like, and you kind of get a gauge of what. So this is what the layout looked like, basically. It was nothing special. There's actually like not a lot of stuff built into this, but yeah, this is what it looked like. As you can see, we were doing this on stream number 54. So this was like over 100 streams ago since we last did a Ribbon Master Challenge. So Long time ago. I'm glad I kept that stream number separate. That was, I did not realize how long ago I was doing that. Which is crazy, because that was like, what, 2023? Is that 2023? That was 2023 into the start of 2024. That's when I got affiliate, yeah. Late 2023, early 2024. Now I'm almost at stream 200. I have. No, it's been fun kind of putting in the grind. I think, honestly, the whole reason we did as many streams as we've done is when I got the letter X, I was like, oh, we can, like, finish this challenge. We did the thing, we got the letter that was like, oh, we got one of the hard ones out of the way. This is kind of a big deal. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how much we can actually, like, do in a certain time period. And in, like, 2 months, I did 5 to 6 streams per week. That was insane. I don't know how I did that. And I'm kind of doing a similar thing now, that, like, we only need the one letter, and I'm trying to finish this by a certain time period. The funniest thing is if I'm, like, hunting for unknowns on New Year's. That would be something. This is the last chance for me to get it in 2025. That'd be crazy if we got it on stream, though. Yeah, forget stream 200. New Year's stream. That's the real one. I think we'll try to do a longer stream tomorrow. I don't need to be anywhere until like 7 or 8 tomorrow. So then if I were to start at like noon, and we'll maybe probably push it to 1, just so that I have time to eat lunch. If we did a 1 p.m. start, and okay, so we'd be able to get 6 hours in. That's not crazy. We'd be able to get a ton of encounters in, but it wouldn't be crazy. So I was thinking we might be able to stream for like 8 hours, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to stream for 8 hours, but... No, if it's just a 6-hour stream, we can get like... probably 4,200 encounters in, if I had to guess. wild goal bet. Coming up on the hour mark, and I think at the hour and a half mark, that's where I'm going to tap into some caffeine. I'm going to finish the rest of my water real quick, though. It's a good amount of encounters to get in. Yeah, if it's 6 hours, I think we can get about 4,200 in. Is this background music on an endless loop? It's been going for a hot minute now. Lucky Sparkles, it's Wii Shop Wednesday, where we play the Wii Shop channel music the entire time. Yes, we are playing the 11-hour loop of the Wii Shop channel music. Ah, okay. This is maybe in like the top 5 of like crazy things we do on the channel. The other thing is the random beeps. The random beeps is like easily a top 5 crazy thing we do. My index finger on my left hand needs to click and it's refusing. It needs to... What do you mean it needs to click? Shiny hunting is the top 1 crazy thing. Yes, the Unown hunt is clear number 1 crazy thing we do on the channel. Oh, I thought you were saying, like, you needed to click a mouse and it wasn't working. And I'm like, oh. No, I kind of have, like, a little bit of a click in one of my fingers. But I can only, like, feel it. It's not, like, an audible one. But whenever I do this, I get a little bit of a click there. And the crazy part is the click isn't coming from my index finger. It's actually coming from my... I can visibly see it happen in my middle finger. My knees also crack a ton. Oh, my ankle also cracks whenever I walk. And I've had people haven't noticed it, but when they do notice it, they're like, doesn't that hurt? And I'm like, no. That's just how it's always been. Yeah, if I ignore it and try again, it'll probably do it. I'm starting to get the neck pain. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes my knee and ankle joints click too, and large toes. I can, like, sometimes crack my toes, but I have to, like, use my hands to do it. But, like... I can get all the fingers going to the, like, cracking them to the sides. Yeah, I could probably, like, hold them up to the mic and you'd hear them. They're pretty, like, quiet for the most part. As long as I can feel them crack, I'm good. Have you ever cracked your knuckles, like, underwater? I heard my phone vibrated. Let's see. What do we got? Maintenance for Pokemon Sleep will start at 11:30 p.m. Herd Chef. Oh, I have to do my shiny Chi-Yu raids. I totally forgot about that. Alright, I'm gonna do those tonight. No stream tonight. Oh, crap, and we have an ad starting soon. I should have timed my phone break with the ad break. I gotta get better at that. Yeah, that phone do be vibrating sometimes. Last ad break, I got nothing, but this time it was just a short one. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so your ad break's already over. It's weird how they do that. Oh, well. I also checked what my payouts were on ads, and they're so negligible that, like, I almost just want to not run ads, but... I gotta have them running with the stream in case the stream ever becomes big, because if I, like, never ran ads, and then the stream became big, and then I added ads, then people would riot. Greetings, Sir Beartick. Sir the Chosen One. Welcome in. Glad you could catch a stream. I missed the last one and was big Sag. How's the hunting been going? The hunting has been good. We recently finally found the letter G, so we only need one more letter. Now the problem is that letter only has like a 6% chance of appearing. So it's gonna take us a really long time to find it, likely. Most likely it will take us a really long time to find it. But if we get it, then we're done. And then we don't have to do the unknown hunt anymore. What are the lowest odds for one of the letters to appear? 1%. Some of the letters do have a 1% chance of appearing. But that's only in Gen 3. In Gen 4, which is on the DS's, which is these screens here, the lowest odds is like 3.4 something %. And that's only in hard gold. Yeah, luckily we found all of the 1% letters at in the Gen 4 games, where it's random in just how you find them. So we randomly found the harder ones, but the last hard one to find is still not been found. So I'm hoping to have this challenge done by the end of 2025, before the end of 2025. And then that way I can move on to streaming like other stuff. And at Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you can rig the odds in your favor. Lowest odds in Diamond and Pearl is 5%. Correct. Yes. Now, I am just not rigging, I guess. And that's because I don't want to, like, remove my first ever Hard Gold file. What I could do is I could start over my Soul Silver file, and that would make it a lot easier. But I don't know if I want to do that. I found so many shinies on that file. Meanwhile, in my shiny hunt, I've gotten 6 shiny Zubats and no Makuhita, and there's only one area to get Makuhita in Oros. Oh my gosh. Well, look at it this way. You got 6 shiny Zubats. That's rough, though. I hope you find it soon. Do you have the shiny charm? Best part about restarting your Soul Silver file is that Runes of Elf is accessible early in the game, but the letter group you might need might not be obtainable early game. Right, and that's the problem I think I'd run into, is that I would have to play through so much of the game in order to get to that point. Because what? I have to, like, access the bottom portion of Union Cave, right? So I basically have to play up to the point that I'm currently playing at. Thought it would have been easier for resetting for my Trico, then resetting for my Trico. It has not been, and I do not, sadly. Every hunt is different. And I've had to accept that it's just random. And that sometimes you're randomly lucky, and sometimes you're randomly not lucky. And sometimes one of those will happen more than the other. But It's shiny hunting is very similar to fishing. Like, if you don't have your line in the water, you're never gonna catch any fish. So, keep grinding. I know it'll happen soon for you. And if you need to take breaks from it too, like, by all means, please take breaks. Breaks are how I've been able to do this unknown hunt for so long. Hope you catch, yes. I feel like I have a Raichu, but... Bottom left entrance to runes unlocks Q. Yeah. So I'd have to not unlock the first 10 letters. Well, hang on, let me look this up. What did I look up? Runes of Alph. Cerebi? Let's do that. Lower left chamber, have a water stone in your inventory. Oh. Oh, wait, that's for the items. Never mind. Okay, the Cerebi page isn't super helpful. Lower left. Okay, so I'd have to hunt... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Oh, no, it would be a 1 in 7 chance, basically. It'd be K through Q. I think if it were like a 1 in 4 chance, that'd be different. I don't know. A 1 in 7 chance is better, so it would be better. I have been, but they've been long breaks. Bro, I took the whole summer off from this hunt. I was like, we're coming back to this after. I have to not do this while working. I have been busy working, and I'm still busy working. I've had 5 shifts in a row. 3 times more likely than 1 in 21. You're right, Lucky Sparkles. You're absolutely right. I did start playing through Legends Arceus, realizing I haven't beat it and need to before ZA comes out. Hell yeah. Thankfully, the stories don't connect. So it's not like it's too necessary, but it is nice to have it completed. They're also 2 wildly different... Wait, stacks. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Oh, it's not divisible. It's not a power of 2. Oh, I thought it was for a second. That is easily the lowest roll we'll see today. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's rough. I know, but then it just gets put in the backlog and never gets beaten. No, that's true. That's true. Have you gotten a Switch 2 yet? Thankfully, you don't need the Switch 2 to play Legends Arceus. It doesn't, like, enhance that playthrough any further, but... Oh, nice, you do. Hell yeah. I'm hoping that I can beat this challenge before ZA comes out so that I actually have money to pay for a Switch 2. So we'll see. Got my hands on one when they came out. I imagine you probably played Super Mario Kart World then? Those are rough indeed. Like the emote. I have, and it's amazing. Good. I think if I would have gotten the Switch on release, I probably would have played Mario Kart World as well. And that's the style of game that I absolutely would have enjoyed, just having like an open world game like that. I think because it's been so long, I don't think I'm gonna get it. But I know it's a game that I would like. I've heard only good things about Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm happy with my Switch Lite. The Switch Lite, budget-wise, and just like what you get for your money, is sweet. Speaking of stacks, we've located your beeps. I hope those sounded off properly. Alright, those beeps were 4,583 seconds on those beeps. Stacks. They did? Okay, good. I'm questioning every time I set them now. It's a lot of seconds. Yes, it is. The random beeps sound off anywhere from 1 second and 8,192 seconds. They sounded like someone forgot to turn off sticky keys. It's kind of the same like sound. You're not wrong. No, those are the beeps that sound when you're doing RNG manipulation, so that you know exactly when to like press your button for when you're manipulating for like a shiny. So I used those when I was hunting in Pokemon Coliseum and RNG manipulating for shinies. I see people fail Minecraft runs before because they forgot to turn off sticky keys. Oh my gosh. While trying to speed bridge over lava in the nether. That's crazy. I have mine disabled, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a very similar sound, and it's also, like, extremely loud. Which is why the people are into it, I think. It gets the people going. Alright, we've done officially over 1,000 encounters today. So, if I had to guess, we'll probably do about 2,400 encounters before we sign off today. Assuming we don't have any stoppages for, like, shinies or anything like that. If we get a shiny, we probably will just, like, get it, catch it, document it, and then probably sign off for the day. Give myself a little bit of time before work. Oh, I accidentally reset that one. I don't know, for the sake of money, we could reset our soul silver. I just thought of something gross and unhinged. Tell me. About sticky keys? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like where this is going. Yeah, I have an imagination. I will say the only time I've ever had like actual sticky keys is from when I literally spill like a soda or like a corn syrup beverage onto my keyboard. That's literally the only time I've ever had sticky keys. But yeah, I can see where the imagination can go there. ZA. Ooh, something about Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon and ZA will always know one move that their species doesn't normally learn. Huh. Okay. It's good to know that Alphas are in the game. Yeah, did it once. Pretty much ruined that laptop. It was horrid. I hated it. Alright, a wild Marini appears. Throw a ball. Okay, I'm also going to time this with... There's only one place where I spill my drinks. Down my neck. Amazing. Alright, I'm going to run an ad break here and also grab some caffeine. Not just for the stream, but for the rest of the day as I go to work. So, I'll be back in a quick second. I'm going to refill my water while I'm down there, too. We're in an ad break while I am gone. Was JoJo here? More Rush PL0X says, good luck. Thank you. This is from the YouTube side. Welcome in. I hope you're still around. I hope I don't miss your message. Alright, chat. You're tapping into the Peach vibe, as always. Oh, good, you're still here. Well, thank you for tuning in on the YouTube side. Yeah, your chats aren't going to appear in the overlay, just because I haven't figured out how to do that yet. But, I appreciate you tuning in. Wow. This tastes, like, sweeter than usual. Maybe that's what happens when you don't consume, like, any sugary drinks for, like, 3 days. The first one that tastes sugary is, like, a lot, I think. Ugh. Alright, more Rush. Are you a shiny hunter yourself? If so, what are you hunting? I don't think I hit the button on that one. I'm hunting for Sableye on Iron Island. Oh my gosh. That's a fun hunt. Doing a level 33 repel trick to make Sableye 40% instead of 8%. 50% Onyx and 10% Graveler as well. Hell yeah! Love a good repel trick. Best of luck on that hunt. Have you phased it all on it? Oh, EA Sports. It's in the game. This is our first EA of the stream. For any of those participating. I don't know if there's anything to participate in, but... yeah, anytime we get E and A in that order on Hard Gold and Soul Silver. Thanks, no faces with yet. I'm up to 2,723 encounters right now. I did Mawile here back in the day. Hell yeah! And I would imagine this is a single system hunt, so that's still a ton of encounters to put in. So, keep the grind up. I hope you find it soon. Those full odds repel trick hunts are no joke. Because it's hard to multi-system them. And, single systems, I remember the single system grinds. The only single system grinds I can go back to are the ones that are like 5 to 10 minutes per encounter. I don't know why those work better for me, but I just accept the fact that those are going to take so long to do that I don't even think about them being single system. But like one system hunting just like for wild encounters, I don't think I could do those again. They'd have to be the updated half odds where it's like 1 in 4,096. I think that's the only way I could do them. Appreciate it. I get one encounter every 100 steps. Oh my gosh. I forgot that that's how the repel counters work. Do you have a Pokemon with Illuminate by chance to, like, speed them up? I know you can get a White Flute in those games, right? Man, every 100 steps is insane. I think I'd be losing my mind. I'd be falling asleep doing that. There's something so stimulating about 6 systems that, like, as tired as I get, I don't think I could, like, fall asleep doing this. Oh my gosh, and you have Illuminate and White Flute and you're still having that issue? That's crazy. A 100 steps every time. God bless, man. Time to phone my best friend now. Who? RN Jesus? Oh, you an actual friend. Got it. Sounds good. Thank you for the alert, Lucky Sparkles. That's the friend I need to phone. I need to phone RN Jesus and tell him to be a friend tonight. Old friend from school? Gotcha. Well, yeah, thanks for the lurk. See you in a bit. He loves it when I insult him, so I often call him a little bitch. Amazing. That's how you know they're a real friend. We got a Wild Herdier. I'll get my throws in on that. Oh, and to run away from here. I'm hoping we get a shiny soon on Fire Red and Leaf Green. The thrill of finding shinies on the bunk TVs on the like 2 phases ago was so much fun. Just looking up and seeing like a very clearly distinctly blue Unown was such a thrill. And I hope we get to experience that again soon. Also, like, it'll be the... It's like the one instance where y'all clearly get to see the shiny on my screen. And you don't have to, like, squint and look in and be like, oh, yeah, I guess that did sparkle. So I'm excited for that aspect of it. Because getting the Y and the G on those screens was such a joy. It was our 4th Y and our 1st G. We were doing the double system hunt, or the 2 GameCube hunt, and got those. And I was like, oh, this is like crack. It's cemented that I definitely want to do a 4 GameCube system at some point. I would absolutely phone it in for that. Okay, so more Rush. This is a question that I ask everybody when they first come to stream. If you had to pick one Pokemon game for the rest of your life, you could only play one Pokemon game ever. Now, let's say you choose like a Heart Gold or like a Diamond. You would also get Soul Silver or Pearl. You would get the counterpart as well. So if you picked one that had like an opposite version, you would get the opposite version as well. So you'd have access to both games. But if you chose an Emerald or a Platinum or something that was like a single release, then you would only get that game. So if you had to pick one game for the rest of your life, one Pokemon game for the rest of your life, and you could only play that game, or that set of versions, what would you pick? This is always a fun question because I feel like I get nearly a different answer every time. There are like some clear popular options that people have said over the years. But I've heard a different one every time. And the reasoning for each one has always been good. I don't think I've had anybody say, let's go Pikachu Eevee. I haven't had anybody say the original game. So I haven't had them say, like, Red or Blue or Gold, Silver, Crystal. I'm a big Masuda hunter in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so I'd probably pick Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'd run out of encounter hunts eventually, but I would never run out of egg hunts. Plus, Heart Gold and Soul Silver has a lot of legendaries I could go for too. Okay, those are very good reasons that I have heard before, and like those are so valid. Every time I have somebody explain to me why Heart Gold and Soul Silver has the most replayability, it makes me want to pick Heart Gold and Soul Silver more and more every time. Plus, Heart Gold and Soul Silver has the Pokeathlon, which is like objectively the best side minigame compared to like the contests. So, big fan of that choice. Platinum would be my second choice because I could Poke Radar forever. That's a good point. That's a very good point. What else? The one that I default to Emerald every time I bring this question up. But I think the more I think about it, I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver is one that I would gravitate more towards. But I'm defaulting to Emerald because, I don't know, I feel like I have a very good understanding of the game and just like how it's played through. The Battle Frontier is just insane. I think it's objectively the best Battle Frontier that we have. And I know the Gen 4 one's like pretty good, but excellent, bumped it. But the Gen 3 one is always better. Don't at me. What else? Pokemon Colosseum's very close. I would not pick it though because there are no wild Pokemon encounters. So shiny hunting and all of that is very limited. So I couldn't pick Colosseum. Although I love Colosseum, I couldn't pick it. Heart Gold Soul Silver also has a massive Safari Zone and Hoenn Sinnoh radio hunts. Yeah, like there are so many Pokemon that you can catch in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like they truly made that one of the most expansive games in Gen 4. Slowly but surely, I think I'm going to be convinced that Heart Gold and Soul Silver is the way to go. Also, just for shiny hunting purposes, Heart Gold and Soul Silver has way quicker encounters than Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. Because Diamond, Pearl, Platinum had the problem where they were showing those full-ass animations. It's the whole reason why I have to do the Diamond and Pearl encounters first. And basically, Heart Gold and Soul Silver is caught up and like done its encounter by the time Diamond and Pearl is done. So, for shiny hunting purposes, Heart Gold and Soul Silver is just way quicker. They reduce the animation time. It's just better. You get 16 badges when you play through Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And then, yes, just the amount of like legendaries that you can encounter, the expansiveness of the Safari Zone. Like, if you fully unlock your Safari Zone, oh my gosh, you can do so much Safari hunting. At the same time, I enjoy me the simple Fire Red and Leaf Green. The amount of hunting you can do in Fire Red and Leaf Green, and just kind of the hidden Johto encounters you get in the Sevi Islands afterwards, super fun. There's something nostalgic about going through the post game of Fire Red and Leaf Green that I've done it literally so many times now that just playing through it, it's not the best, but it's nostalgic for me. Like when I think of Gen 3, I think of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Man, that question, and I ask it so many times, and that question keeps getting harder and harder for me, because, like, I think of the few games that I play in these older gens, and it's getting close between, it's somewhere between Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That's where I'm getting to with what that one game would be. Also, the roaming legendaries in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like, those are insane. The fact that those exist. That's my favorite legendary beast trio. Or legendary trio. So to have those available is insane. I also really like the Emerald Safari Zone. The fact that you can get those Gen 2 encounters, which are I call them the Coliseum Pokemon, because the ones that appear in, like, rare rates, in that, like, extra zone in the Safari Zone, that area gets you basically all of the Coliseum Shadow Pokemon that you get in Pokemon Coliseum. So, like, Gligar, Stantler, Fortress, there's, like, one other one that I'm not thinking of, but they're all in that little area. I think Flaffy's in that area as well. How are we doing? We're doing 14. We've done 1,400 encounters so far. So if we were doing a 4-hour stream today, we would be halfway to our goal of 3,000 encounters, which is nice. We are not going to hit 3,000 encounters today, though. So I think we're good for another 1,000, which will get us to 2,400. And then we will be done for the day. I would love to stream later tonight, but there are so many things that I need to get done. One, I need to get my Shiny Chi-Yu raids done. Just to, like, that's like a self-fulfilling goal of, like, I just need to get those done. Just to feel like I contributed. And then I also need to get 2 of each of the shiny spawns, or 2 of each of the event spawns. So it's a Charcadet. I guess I would need 3 from the Charcadet line. I want to say the other one's like a Vulpix, maybe? I don't know what the 3 are, I'd have to look, but I gotta get 1 from each region. So it's the Paldea one, the Kitakami spawn, and the Blueberry Academy spawn. And depending on, like, how many evolution lines there are in each, I need to get that many shinies of each. So I gotta do some sandwiches. And then once I have all of those, then I will have a shiny of everything that spawned during the event. And I think they have increased rates as well, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Can somebody look up what all the spawns are? I know Charcadet is one of them. I don't know what the other ones are. I want to assume one of them is like Vulpix or something. Got a wild Bramblin'. Whoa, Black Betty, Bramblin'. If I get a shiny Bramblin', I'm naming it Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty, Bramblin'. Man, when you go like 3 days without caffeine, that first hit of caffeine really does hit. Like, I can feel it in my face. It's insane. Ooh, double Qs on Part Gold and Soul Silver. Fun. I love when we get 2 Qs on like the same generation or like same set of games. Just looks more symmetrical that way. Back-to-back Qs on Soul Silver. Every time I see that Q emote in chat, I'm like, oh. The day when we do get it, that emote is gonna get spammed. I think if I use tonight to get all of my, like, content made, which content I use loosely, but, like, basically, like, things that I've been meaning to make. Like, I need to make a new thumbnail for the Quest for Q, because I've been due for a new one there. And then I need to make a separate playlist of all the VODs that I've done for that hunt specifically, so the Quest for Q has to be distinct from the Shiny Unknown hunt VODs. So that's like one thing. I've also got the bear tick emote that I need to finish. Well, not finish, but like basically restart, because I was using a pixel art app that Chopin recommended to me, and I just don't have a good understanding of what all the buttons do. So when I used one of the buttons, it basically just like permanently deleted all of my progress that I had for an entire like evening. And I got very turned off by wanting to continue work on that, which is so unfortunate. But I feel like there are other projects. Another project is I need to make like a freaking what do you call it? I need to make a raid notification animation. Raid alert animation. That's what we need. And I've got a design in mind. Like, I can envision what it looks like. It's literally a Suicune on a surfboard with sunglasses on a wave, like rolling in, and that is like it's not anything in particular. It doesn't really relate to raids or anything, but that's what I have in mind, and I want to make that. Also, we have an ad starting soon. Yeah, it's been a vision in my mind for so long, and I have to just finally make it. And I think the pixel art editor that Chopin recommended is actually like the best way to do it, just to get like the stills done, because then I can take those stills and just like shove them into Photoshop animation and then make them that way, because I don't trust the animation on that app, and I'd rather just do it on a software that I know how to operate. But as far as like getting the stills made, that pixel art editor is like the way to do it. So maybe I'll get started on that tonight. I don't know. I gotta find all the fire type shinies in Paldea first, and I also have to battle tonight. Maybe it's gonna be a late night. We'll see. We'll see. This also puts us at the 1600 mark for the night. For the day. It's day. Should be in the ad break right now. Unless you're a subscriber or you're on the YouTube side, then you don't have ads. Shout out on the YouTube side. Seriously, I'm super glad that I'm occasionally getting viewers on the YouTube side. I don't really have the stream catered to folks that do view it from there, but I'm now going out of my way to make sure that I recognize what people are watching there. But yeah, all my streams get uploaded as VODs on my YouTube, which I think my YouTube is linked below in the About section, so be sure to check that out if you were interested. You can't really interact with like the chat and all the different things that I have going on the Twitch side, but you do get ad-free viewing. Also, I hope the quality is good. If it's like laggy or anything on the YouTube side, please let me know, because that is the side that's getting recorded, so I care a lot about how that one looks, at least. Maybe I should like go back and watch my VODs. Maybe that's the solution. Ah, yes. What could I have done better on this one? I would never do that. So yeah, roughly about 800 encounters before we wrap up. Seems to be running good on the YouTube side. Okay, good. Popped in to see. I appreciate you doing that. I was getting some notification the other day from the YouTube side. Oh no, it is popping up. It says, okay, your stream's current bitrate, 6,926.39 kilobytes per second, is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 13,500 yada yada yada. And I don't know how to fix that. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 13,500 kilobytes per second. So it keeps telling me that. And I don't know how to do that. So maybe that's something that I have to, like, do in the future. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to deal with it right now. I keep seeing it pop up. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not streaming at a very high quality. But if it's running well, then I'm not going to fix it. But I also want to make sure people are getting a quality stream experience. That would probably be in your OBS settings. I'm not sure how that would work with dual streams, though. I had it set up, like, I looked at a tutorial to have it set up properly, and I honestly don't know how to fix it. I did something different that caused it to not be right. Honestly, I probably just need to, like, restart my entire setup for it and just, like, recalibrate it. Because I had it set up properly, and then I was trying to do something different with Stream One Night. And everything kind of got out of whack after that. So I'll have to, like, sit down and just, like, go through the tutorial of setting up the multi-stream. And maybe that'll fix it. So, we'll see. It shouldn't be too hard to do. I just have to, like, find the right guide again and then restart it. It probably won't happen, like, tonight, but, I'm trying to think when I have a free evening soon. I mean, I could do it when I get back from the bars tomorrow night. Actually, no, I'm not even planning to drink a whole lot tomorrow, so that'll be... We can do it then. Yeah, that'll be great then. Oh, JoJo Fan Club. What do we got? There's JoJo outside my door, enjoying the stream. Alright, we'll let him in. Give me one sec, chat. How do I set these? Oh, a wild why not? Why not? Hello, Jojo. Hello. Hello, Jojo. Ooh, you smell like you've been outside. How you doing, Jojo? What's good? What do you want? We got no treats in here. We're all out of treats in this room. I'll bring the bacon strips up here eventually. But you're just gonna chill here for now? Alright, well, when you need to get up, just let me know. In the meantime, you're just gonna be an inconvenience. And that's okay. Oh yeah, you smell like you have absolutely been outside. Y'all know what I'm talking about, chat? When a dog has clearly been outside, it just has that smell. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, this is so much harder to do with JoJo on the lap. Oh, imagine if we got the queue with JoJo on stream. I mean, if we were to get any shiny right now, it would just have to be named JoJo. Okay, you want your foot there. Yep. Oh. And there he goes. That's because somebody's home. Ugh. Oh, just a little bit of JoJo in the air. I have returned. Had a meeting. During the day, I expect people to be definitely doing work. So you're all good. Nothing new here. We've just been chilling. We had a short JoJo appearance. Oh. Oh, I also wanted to add a border to the DS's screen. That was the other thing I wanted to add to the layout. He's already been in here. He's done being in here. I missed the JoJo Bible thump. I have to know what that emote is. All over the place right now. It used to be a global Twitch emote that was a crying face, but apparently it's gone now. Tough. I do like just seeing Bible thump appear. That's better than the actual emote. Do I have a crying emote now? I don't think I have. Oh, I guess the sad emote that I have is the F emote. Fall cry. Yeah, there we go. I think mine is just the F unknown. Let the dog in. The dog's already been in. F for me also applies. I do like the Chopin one. The Chopin disgust face, I think, might be the closest one. But that's also disgust. That's not sad. Oh, no. Sorry, it is Chopin cry. Yeah, this one... This one obviously works, too. Chopin's got a nice schedule of streams going. Way more consistent with streaming than I am, by far. He's still playing Baldur's Gate on Mondays, and it's been Minecraft on Tuesdays lately, but it also has been like just a grab bag of pretty much anything with the buds. I'm glad that he got back to Minecraft though. And then Saturday he's got a new project coming up, which I'm very excited to see in action. So it is a Pokemon project. So this coming Saturday, Chosen, if you can check that out, you definitely should. I think it's this Saturday. But, yeah. Chopin doesn't play Pokemon, so this is kind of a big deal. Yeah, if not, honestly, just catch the VOD. The VOD is going to be a great way to tune in. Alright, we've done 1,800 encounters. You going to stream ZA when it drops? I have to finish this Unown challenge if I'm gonna complete it. If I'm gonna be able to afford a new Switch. This hunt has money on the line, so I'm using that money to pay for the Switch and the ZA bundle. I don't know. We'll see what I can scrape together. I might start saving money now and see what we can do. But ideally, I'd like to use the money from this hunt to fund the Switch. I believe you'll finish it by the time it drops. I hope so. That's what I'm doing. I'm hoping to get... So, in order to do 102,400 encounters, which is, like, on the lower end of, like, the average of how many encounters it should take, I need to do 12,800 encounters per week. So I did, like, 11,000 something last week. And I need to do 12,800 each week for 8 weeks. In order to be done with it before ZA comes out. So I'm going to try to stick to that schedule as much as I can. And hopefully we can have it done by then. We just get a little lucky. But also I can say that, like, I did as much work as I could leading up to it. It wasn't in the cards for me to find it. So therefore that's why I didn't complete it. But I don't mind sticking to that schedule till the rest of the year, though. Because after that, any late shinies after that are just bad luck. Yeah, now that we got some caffeine going through us, we are a well-oiled machine right now. Alright, so we started at, what was it, 4,200 today. We've done 1,800 encounters, a little over that. So the end number, 4,200 plus 2,400 is 66. Okay, so we're going to end at 6,600 encounters. That is our end point today. That is very achievable. Ooh, 3 Qs on the screen. Fun. Oh. That was weird. I don't know why that TV turned off and went back on. Kinda spooked, not gonna lie. Also, I went to set up my Wavebird controller today. Because I ordered the Wavebird controller and the 2 receivers. And for whatever reason, one of my GameCubes does not want to use the Wavebird. It just doesn't accept the Wavebird. So I tried it on both receivers. I tried both receivers on that GameCube. And that GameCube was like, I'm not recognizing that. I'm not recognizing that as a thing. And I tried it on the other one, and both receivers worked on the other GameCube. Ooh, double Qs on Fire Red and Leaf Green. That's fun. Very fun. Pokey catch. This will be a netball. So yeah, am gonna have to do some troubleshooting with my GameCube then to determine why it's not taking that controller. But yeah, so I'm glad that I'm testing it out. That's, I think, the biggest thing. And I know for sure that it's not the receiver's fault, because the receiver is working on my other GameCube. But it's weird, like, the receiver that I'm currently using that is non-Wavebird, but it's the other controller that I use, it's not having any issues. It's never had any issues on that GameCube, so I'm gonna have to figure out what's causing that. Like, because there's got to be an explanation for why the Wavebird doesn't work on it. And I've tried it with, like, one unplugged, I think the whole bit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Tox effect secured. Love that. Yeah, it's the strangest thing. I don't know. I was kind of perplexed when it first happened. I was like, oh, I just got a faulty receiver. And then I plugged that receiver into the other one, and I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's literally just the GameCube. It could be as simple as, like, just unplugging the GameCube and plugging it back in. Maybe it's just, like, for whatever reason, it's got a faulty recognition of it. But it's the strangest thing. I don't know if it's, like, a certain version of GameCube that has to be able to, like, use it. So I don't know I don't know why it would be having those difficulties. So one of these days we'll test it out. We are in no rush to get the Wavebirds running, though. The only time that I think we would ever use the Wavebirds with two systems is if we were just doing like a two-system hunt. A two-system wild encounter hunt. Not even like a fishing encounter hunt. So, no idea. Yeah, so we're on probably the last half hour of the stream. Less than 500 encounters to go. Which, this really flew by today. Shiny Q! Shiny Q! Shiny Q! Soul Silver! It's over! It's over! Chat, it's over. Chat, it's over. It's over. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Oh my god, it's over. Chat, it's over. It's over. It's chat, it's over. Okay. I'm shaking right now. I need to clip it. It's over. Oh my god, it's over. I'm lightheaded. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, where are we going? Where do we need to go now? Not this screen. Which I'll get. It's, please pick up. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just gonna keep it here for a second until I figure it out. You're witnessing the last one live, which is insane. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Okay, wait. Which one is this? Elgato 2. Chopin, you're here. Chopin, you're here. I'm trying to get it set up properly, and I don't want to touch it or do anything wrong. Okay. Setting all of those aside. There it is. I have the clip. The clip's good. We have the clip. We're good. We're good. I'm shaking right now. Ah! Okay. All right. Okay, we're switching to Star You Out. We're going to the thing that cannot kill it. Chat, I'm speechless right now. I don't, it's over. It's over. Oh my god. Guys, we're gonna get to play ZA on stream. This is amazing. Okay. Spore. No. Don't stop with the emotes. Like, this is the thing. We've done the thing. Okay. False swipe. Bag. Okay, we are gonna do our last friend ball. One shake, two shake, red shake, blue shake. It's caught. I'm gonna get the timer ready. Alright, nicknaming it. I need the stylus. We are gonna name this... Oh my god, I'm shaking. Quest space end. And then we're saving. Save. It's saved. We're done. On a Wii Shop Wednesday of all places. It's done. Oh my god. Nature guesses, chat. Give me your nature guesses. This is insane. Thank you, Emberg. Thanks for coming in. Black's Tracks, welcome in. Black's is going with Adamant. Emberg's going with Docile. I am gonna go... What would I go with this one? I'm gonna go... Rash. I'm gonna go with Rash. Stax is going Relaxed. Chopin, I know you have a nature guess. Let's hear it. 6 fuck nature. Alright, let's go ahead and check. So we have our Staryu. It's careful. And it's mischievous. I'm at a loss for a guess. That's okay, Chosen. I can't believe we're done. I did not think this was gonna happen today. I'm losing it right now. Okay, let's go ahead and get... Let's get a quick encounter. Oh my gosh, that thumbnail! There it is. That's the thumbnail right there. Oh my god. This is insane. I'm so glad I'm glad you tuned in. You picked a hell of a day to tune in, Chosen. Oh, I have to go to work soon. This is incredible. This is... I can't believe we did it. So we definitely got on the lucky side of things. I thought this was gonna take so much longer. But Soul Silver came through, man. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Let's get an encounter real quick. There is a regular letter H. And I'll move chat out of the way. I forgot about the chat box. Let's move chat over here. Chat's gonna be over to the right for a little bit. Okay, and then let me see if I can like make it a little bit more clear. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Chopin, you picked a hell of a time to tune in as well. This is... I'm so glad you were here for this. This would have been dastardly if you weren't here. Alright, there's a regular Y. And there's the shiny Q. Oh. We're done. It's surreal to think that we're actually done with this. I was ready to spend all of September doing this. And we're done. Oh, we're finally in the ad break. Just before the ad, I had to delay the ad. I saw the ad was coming up. I had to delay it. Oh, I have to officially end the hunt on here. Okay, 6,138. Edit. Advanced settings. 7 days, 12 hours, 28 minutes on it. That is the official end of the hunt. Yeah, come in, come in.
You did
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I'm calling 30% usage time on the Switch 2 that I'm paying for.
Amazing.
Don't buy a Switch 2.
That's the winnings, chat. That's the winnings. Oh.
Just call Swan at work.
I gotta get Swan. Yeah, I gotta get Swan on the phone now.
You gotta call Swan right now. He's at work, so it's gonna be fucking hilarious. Just be like, hey, Venmo me 500.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Jojo, are you happy? Where's the Jojo treat for him, huh?
They're downstairs. I don't have any up here.
That's crazy. You're telling me this dog is starving right now?
He is. Does he have dog food now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I just bought him dog food. Call him. Oh.
He's not there.
He's at work.
I'll text him.
Oh,
gotta get a picture of it again. Catching compilation on YouTube when? This month. I'm gonna spend the rest of the month making the video. Oh, I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. What did Swan say? I am in disbelief. Oh, here's the call. Here it comes. Swan, you were live on stream. Welcome in.
No way. No way you hit it when I'm at work.
Yes, way. That's the daytime streams, man.
No way you hit it during the 9 to 5.
No way I hit it under 400,000 encounters.
Actually fucking ridiculous. Your luck is like within the 5 percentile. Probably less.
Yeah, it's insane.
Like, insanity.
He's putting in, us workers out here putting in our 9 to 5. Stu's out there putting in his 9 to 5. His 9 to 5 is just on 6 consoles walking back and forth over the course of how many years? What?
4 and a quarter year.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, 4 years and a month. That's it.
But yeah, I already paid him, so now you gotta Venmo him.
He literally handed me a wad of cash.
I mean, do you want Venmo or PayPal?
Venmo.
Will my name pop up on the stream with a little...
I mean, I'll obviously blur the name.
Damn.
And we got it on a Wii Shop Wednesday.
Not even a wine Wii Shop Wednesday collab?
Not even the collab. It was that unexpected.
That's crazy.
Alright, well, I'll let you get back to work. I'll be posting clips and stuff everywhere before I go to work today.
We'll let all of our friends think of what a $500 Venmo for 4.5 years of dedication is.
Sounds good. Sounds good. It means I'm gonna actually be able to play ZA when it comes out.
Alright, have a good one.
Alright, see ya. You heard it here, chat. We're done. Oh, thank you everybody who's been tuning in here at the end. This has been so fun. I mean, it's so unexpected because I thought I'd have way more time to like prepare and like post social media to get people hyped about it, but like we're actually done, which is insane. So we're gonna be posting a ton of stuff. Go to GameStop and get that reward. That's the plan. I'm gonna be doing the bundle where I get ZA and the Switch combined when it releases. So that's the plan that I'm gonna do. So I can hear all the roommates talking downstairs. Okay, let's get the final stats plugged in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this moved up so that I can do this properly. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the final sheet updated. And I also need to get the clip made. Let's make the clip now. That way we can get that posted everywhere. Shiny Q. It's over. 56 phases. That's how long it took. It's over. It's... Alright, let's see. It's over. Last half hour of the stream. Less than 500 encounters to go. Which, this really flew by today. Shiny Q! Shiny Q! Shiny Q! Soul Silver! It's over! It's over! The last half hour of the stream. Oh my god, it's over. Okay, we'll save this. I don't even know. Okay, I gotta edit the stacked layout now. And we'll put it on that screen. The last half hour of the stream. Less than 500 encounters to go. Which, this really flew by today. Shiny Q! Shiny Q! Shiny Q! Soul Silver! It's over! It's over! Chat, it's over. Chat, it. Amazing. It's over. Okay. It's over. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. The last. Alright, saving the clip. It's over. I'm just so bugged out. I know you have to be. How's the heart rate's going insane. And I'm also like on caffeine for the first time in 2 days. Shiny so, like, Q! I'm going
Shiny
insane.
Q!
Okay, you
Shiny Q! Soul Silver!
Clip should almost be done.
It's over!
Made. Soul Silver for the win. Absolutely. Clip added to my story. Copy. Spam everywhere. Alright, this is gonna be posted. Oh my god, we have to post this so many places. And then Bear Tick Stream, General. You need to get so much from your VODs. Oh, B-side from your VODs. This hunt was so much stream. So many streams. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm in complete disarray. I'm in shambles, but also, like, have never felt more complete in my life right now. I just can't believe we did it. I knew it would eventually happen. I just didn't think it was gonna happen when the weather was nice. You know what I mean? I thought we were going to be hunting this in, like, the cold winter. It's not the case. We're actually done. Tomahawk also just rolled a low 14, which is insane. Nice shiny roll. Okay. Let me pull up the official stat history of this hunt. This hunt started August 3rd, 2021, and ended September 3rd, 2025. Oh, by the way.
What was the first night?
Started August 3rd, 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so, like, 4 years in a month. That's insane.
So, how's your Venmo looking?
Let's see. Showman with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Chopin. You've been here since the affiliates began, so thank you so much for that. That's much appreciated. And then we had... Yeah, the thing went off. We're good. Okay, good. We're also on a hype train. Thank you, everybody, for joining in on that. We're going to keep this running as long as I... Oh, here it is. I'm just going to get a screenshot of that.
Sit. Good boy.
I gotta go back and get a clip of you handing me the money, too.
I could have done more, but I wanted to actually be a part of it for the celebration. I was going to count out all the ones that I have.
We'll count it out when we need to.
Probably have $200 in ones. You want those instead?
I thought you had more pennies and coins for me.
Oh, I have coins. I can do that too.
You can. I don't care how it gets here. I'm totally fine with that.
Jojo, come here. Well, now you can get a real job.
Yeah, I can play the game now. What do you mean? We get to play the game.
Yeah, it's just a South Park meme.
Chopin says, I've been here almost every shiny, nearly every stream. Best show on Twitch. Much love. Thank you for being here. Best mod. Thank you so much.
It's crazy that I'm not a mod, by the way.
I am not giving you mod privileges. That'd be crazy. You know that'd be a bad idea.
What would I even do, huh? This is crazy. Everyone bullies me. They all say that I'm so mean and rude.
Somebody's got to be the villain, Nando.
Isn't it Swan?
No, it's how we did Heroes Villains. It was Swan's Darth Vader and you're Lord Sidious. Alright, let's get all these games turned off. Chopin says, make it hail on his ass. Shower him in coin. Goldango clicking make it rain.
Jojo, come here. Sit.
Oh, this is still insane. Here, we can put the chat box back over the screen again. Apply.
You gotta put it in the Pokemon squad or something so that people go crazy.
He said, I'm best mod. Ruck you, Sly. How are we looking on the YouTube side? Oh, I think More Rush went away. Sad.
Yeah. Man, you gotta put something in the Pokemon chat. People
Sorry to go
yet.
Scooby on you there. What's that?
You gotta put something in the Pokemon squad. People aren't even here.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're right. You're right. Here, we'll drop the clip in main.
Behind this door, why is it not closed?
I think it's just the door. I think it's literally just warped.
Jojo.
And then we just drop... Oh, no, wait. I don't have the link saved here. I'll just pull up GroupMe on here. Will Cowboy says, congrats, Ben. What's next? Honestly, I don't know. We'll be back in, like... We're not streaming the rest of this week. We'll be back with streams next week, and we will come up with a plan for what is going to be coming next. Right now, the focus is going to be getting the video made, and that's going to take like a month or more. We'll see. Another fresh unknown hunt from the top right, boss. I don't know about that. We're going to take a break before we do unknowns again. I do want to hunt for the shiny alpha unknown in Legends Arceus. I do want to do that hunt at some point. Might need to take a break from unknowns for a little bit. But, okay, let me get GroupMe pulled up. We'll drop a link in there. I gotta leave for work in like 15 minutes.
I don't think work's as important.
I mean, I think I can afford to be late today. That's a good point. It's still loading in. Okay, what else can I update in the meantime? can update Nightbot. It's one thing we can do. Last shiny clip. 56 phases. I cannot believe it. So, with that, our unique shinies beats the number of duplicates we had.
That is such a fucking ridiculous.
Which
thing.
is insane.
But you do understand that, right?
Yeah.
You do understand that this all goes against the original idea of it, of having you struggle and have to actually use the fucking trade-in system, right?
And then I didn't struggle.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I still struggled, but anybody would struggle doing this. We just got way less struggle than was necessary. Okay, save. Just close that out. Okay, last shiny should be updated. We earned a hype chest. What is my reward? We got. Oh, it's a little it's a little balloon animal. That's fun. Yeah, we'll post that. And then there's the clip in case you missed it. And then we'll drop the clip in GroupMe. Alright, and then I have to update the official group chat. Copy link. Okay. Letter Q. Oh wait, I don't even know the format. Letter Q quest end. $6,138 REs. Phase 56. Soul Silver. The fun thing is we'll actually get to hunt for Q again if we ever do the Gen 3 only hunt. Add image. All right. How's chat looking? How are we here? Sly Weasel, welcome in.
Oh, the mod that wasn't here?
Pepsi 1397 says, "Do people still say poggers, or is that boomer thing?" You can absolutely say poggers. We have a Ben Pog face if you want to use that. Missed it, Sly. I'm the best mod now. Sly Weasel says, "I have a 9 to 5. I have to leave right now to go finish it anyway." Thank you for tuning in, though. Appreciate you swinging by. Alright, it's 4:03. I need to be ready to leave by like 4:20. What else can I do while I'm here? I do need to post this to the Reddit. Let's see.
I'll pay you double to run it back. Agree. Agree right now.
Who said it?
Louis put that in the fucking group me. Agree right now. Bet. Put in bet.
Double to do it on to finish Gen 3. That's actually going to be way harder. Gen 3 is going to be way harder.
I know it will, because that was the initial idea.
Oh my gosh. Maybe we're doing it again. Who knows? I ain't going to start it anytime soon. I need more game cubes to do it. Let's use the alarm. Alright. I also never started up beeps for Chopin. They're not gonna. I'll refund those. Oh my gosh. It's here. We did. Oh, I could probably update Professor on it. Let's see if Rex. Where's the best place to post that? I'm probably going to get in trouble for adding him, but he's aware of this hunt. We're going to have to catalog all the unknowns, too. Like, we have to, like, literally make sure we have all of them. At Professor Rex. The unknown hunt. The full odds. Unknown hunt is over. Stacks, cheering 100 bits. Thank you for the bits, Stacks. I appreciate you being in this chat for as long as you have. It's only been like 3 months, but it's felt like years. Seriously, thank you so much for hanging out. You were the one that's been here pretty much all day, so appreciate you being here. Thank you again for the bits. I don't care if I get in trouble. I'm posting it. All right. Okay. Everything else we're going to update. I'm going to update the spreadsheet now and just get that done with. Okay. Unknown. Quest and 6,138. And then what is it? 375,000? Actually, I need to confirm that that number is good. Calculator. Scatterbrained right now. Okay. 369 364 plus 6138. Okay, 375,502 total encounters. And this was on Soul Silver. We haven't had a shiny on Soul Silver since phase 45. And then what was the total runtime? 7 days. Go to this phone, and this phone has that info. 7 days. 12 hours. 28 minutes. September 3rd, a day that will live in glory. 2025. And then get rid of all of these. No problem was actually 200. Sent some a bit earlier. Oh, I missed the ones earlier. I think it was when the sub train started. Sent some a bit earlier, but I enjoy being here and watching the stream. So there you go, boss. Congrats again. Glad I got to see the end. Thank you, Stacks. And yeah, this is not the end of streaming by any means. We're gonna have future projects coming up. Once I have time to collect my thoughts and actually like get everything figured out. We will start to detail what that schedule is going to look like. But in the meantime, we're going to celebrate. And I think this is probably where I'm going to end stream. But thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. This has seriously been... Lancet, welcome in! Says, that's that then. Yes, Lancet, if you scroll up a little bit, I can drop the clip again. Oh, no, wait, you saw where the clip was. You're good. It's in the Discord. You know where it is. Oh. I'll see you tonight, Commissioner. Thanks, Quinn. Alright. That's where we're going to end it, though. Let's go full frame for this. It took 197 streams to finish this, but we are done. We have the last unknown here to prove it. We are going to have a... Here's what we're going to do. The next stream we have is going to be collecting and cataloging all of the unknowns we have, where they're located in each game. We're going to go through... It's going to be a stream, basically. It's going to be a victory lap, basically, of just going through all the unknowns, confirming that we have all the unknowns that we have, clips, everything we need to confirm that we finished the hunt. So stay tuned for that. I will announce a date for when we have that stream. So that's going to be coming up soon. In the meantime, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to see who we can raid. Chopin says, what a hunt. What a hunter. Let's see who is online and who we can pass this raid to. Who is online? Who can we pass this to? Oh, we're passing this to Black Scarecrow. Absolutely passing it. Alright, let's get his stream pulled up, and then let's go ahead and gear up for the raid. Alright, let me get a raid message dropped in. So if you are a subscriber, you'll have the Q emote. So you'll be able to use this one. So if you're a subscriber, use this one. If you are not a subscriber, I believe... What's the one that I have? What's the one that I have available to y'all? I think it's the F unknown. We'll just do the F unknown, that's fine. Or we'll do the Ben Pog face. We'll do that one. Let's pass the love to Black Scarecrow stream. So use either one of those messages, whichever one you have access to emote-wise, and we're gonna go ahead and raid, or just drop the Q emote, however you want to. Like that's also totally fine. Just pass some love over to Black Scarecrow. I believe they're still hunting for Chimchar and Magikarp in Gen 4. So where is the Black Scarecrow? Here we go. Alright, we are now gearing up for the raid. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out. The challenge is complete, and thank you everybody for hanging out for 4 years and a month. It's finally good to see this come to a conclusion, and let's pass you over to the Black Scarecrow. Until next time, peace. And then the raid button, the raid button, the raid button, the raid button, the raid button. Where's the raid button? Where did I go? Oh, did I click it away? Oh, whoops. Oh, I already rated. Okay, we're good.
Is it the capability to throw a little mud around?
That's
Oh, whoops. I think I mistimed it. Oh, no, we did use it. Okay. Am I still live?